Xylophoney here with Mario to try out some new Laval support. I cannot remember the last time Laval support was added to the game. I can't even remember playing with them, to be honest.
We've never played with a full deck. We've always played with their scattered support, like Rekindling and some random fire cards, because we've never actually played with a full Laval deck, at least not to my knowledge. If we're wrong, let us know. But we're going to be playing with it. We're going to be playing with their new support that they got, an extra deck monster.
Yeah, excited to see it. I'm guessing it's this Laval X-Lord guy. Sure, level 8 Synchro. Guess we'll see the effect when the time comes, but it's the old move, sir.
Yep. Let me see.
Ooh, that's a good card. Nice.
I'm going to activate my Molten Conduction.
Yep, that's literally what I was just saying. Oh, that's a good card. Because we did a duel that kind of like messed up earlier, and I was like, oh, I have all these good cards, but they all need to be in my graveyard. Lavals love to send and be in graveyard. So we're going to work with a little bit of that action.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. And then send... You know, I'll just send this little Kodal to the graveyard. And since I sent Handmaiden with another card, I can send another card to the grave.
That's pretty sweet.
Let's send the Laval Cannon.
Nice.
Dex. I'm going to normal summon my Laval Blaster. Activate. I'm going to send the top 3 cards of my deck to the graveyard. Oh, there goes a monster reborn.
Yeah, still. Yeah, I guess you don't want to send all your spells in there, but the monsters do like being in there, so they all get their effects to the full ability.
Then I'll activate Laval Archer, targeting my Laval Blaster. I get to bring him out instead. Then I special summon my Kodal.
Okay. Oh yeah, you just need a bunch in your graveyard and he comes out for free. Very nice.
Yep. Do that. I guess he banishes himself, which I guess is fair.
Yeah, I think I saw another one that gets banished cards back or something, so.
And I bring out my Dragoon. Activating Dragoon. I get to add a fire monster to hand. Oh.
Lava monster, so yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you do that, you special summon the little...
Yeah, then you get your Quaddle. And then you're into 8 territory. I don't know. It doesn't say you can't do it more than once a turn. We're about to find out.
I can.
There it is.
That's actually really... Yeah, no, that's like really quick bringing out the level 8. Look at him. X-Lord already.
I will say your round here was a lot smoother than either of our previous ones in the failed one. But hey.
To be fair, we only had one turn. We only literally had one turn.
You only needed one turn here, Mario. You only needed one turn here. Alright, but yeah, it looks beautiful. You have a quick effect to destroy me and inflict damage? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Lavals went hand in hand with the those little fire bugs that burned you a lot. I'm sure that this guy would go beautifully in there.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's take a page from your book and send a couple of these things away. There's that, and does this one want to be in the graveyard?
I was looking at X-Lord and saw the if opponent activates a card effect monster effect in the hand, and just it's like, oh, can this negate hand trap? No, it can't negate hand traps.
Yeah, it'd be a whole nother ball game. Alright.
I also just realized he's a warrior, Xylo. He's a warrior. He's my kind of monster. He's my kind.
Let's see. Send that guy, sure. Okay, now what can I do? We got this card to go into. And, ooh, that's fun. That's really fun, actually. But it's not what I need to do. What about this card? I think we're just going to go for the Archer here. And that effect's going off, which should give me another summon. However, you can just destroy me if you'd like to.
Yeah, and I think I will.
Okay.
Just to show off what this effect does. So I destroy it. It doesn't negate though. I have to point that out. It doesn't negate.
Yeah.
Though.
But you know, clearly. Yeah, I guess I do still get my normal summon off, so that's fine. I guess we're gonna go for normal summoning this boyo. Activate his effect. I got plenty of stuff in the graveyard. Send 5 to graveyard. Sure, why not? Oh gosh.
Hey, there's your monster reborn.
Yeah. Luckily, we got a couple archers in here ready to play.
Is there? I feel like there's a deck that we're forgetting about that loves getting cards sent to the graveyard.
I don't know. Let's see. We'll send that away. And what do we want to get here? We got a 2, so we want to... Oh, yeah, we have to get a 1. So I don't know what the answer is here.
If you get that little codal, you can do what I did and just bounce off the level
1, so...
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what the level 5 plays in this deck are. We got a Laval Dragon. Shuffle 2 from the graveyard into the main deck. Oh! I like that. Okay, this'll do. We're gonna pop it right here.
And I can't negate and destroy that, so you're free to do whatever you need to.
Okay, so this guy... Oh, I guess he just gets to come back out. Which can let me play.
Wait,
hey!
what? You don't have to return my monster. You don't have to return my monster.
Yeah, I do. You crazy? Of course I do.
No, Xylo, we can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Okay, talk.
Oh,
no!
For the video. No, no! Oh.
Don't worry, we're still gonna get to see him in action. Because now I can go into that and do the same thing. After getting extra benefit. So we'll do that. Get the little one. Makes sense.
Hey, Lavals are better than I thought they were gonna be.
Yeah. I also hate how you call them Lavals. Oh no! I had to send him. I didn't have to send him to the graveyard, but.
Wait, is that the? I see something on its back. Is that the?
That's a person. Little one, maybe something up there. All right, and
I
then
think
this
that's
one.
that's not Archer. That's not Archer.
I guess we'll just go to attack here because I messed that up a little because I wanted to do another play. I didn't have enough resources in my hand to do everything I wanted, but.
Yeah.
You know, at least I took away your big guy. And
yeah.
We're both chilling at 1 card or 2 cards, and I have the field, so.
Ooh.
Sure. But
I think I drew.
Plays.
Oh, here it is. I think that's Laval Ballaster on his. Yeah, that's Laval Ballaster.
All right.
All right. So. Ooh. I think I drew the. This is the comeback card of the deck.
Do it.
Rekindling.
Oh, I love me some Rekindling. Oh, it's so good right here.
Wait. Are those the only 2 monsters with 200 defense in the graveyard?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Blaster's 800 defense.
Yeah.
Cannon.
A lot of them. Well, I guess only some of them have. Yeah.
Oh, Archer is also one, but he's banished.
All right, we'll keep that in mind for the future. When I get rid of cards, get rid of the ones that aren't 200 defense, because I see a couple copies of Rekindling in there. Okay. Minor rebound.
All right. Let's see. What can I do? Let's see.
Yeah, Hulkified Rock's good in any synchro
Yeah.
deck.
Think I'm gonna bring out that Eagle one you brought out before.
Okay.
But there's no like
You would
link.
need to get something else hit in the field.
Yeah, I don't have like a Link 3. Like there's 2 Link 4s in this deck, but they're not like. But I need a Link 3 in order to bounce into that. But thankfully, since I have a monster in the extra deck zone, I can bring out guys.
Nice.
The Geist Gag.
I hate that so much, actually. That's the play I wanted to do last turn, but I didn't have enough cards to. Or,
Go
well,
into it.
technically, if I just put this guy in that zone, it would be fine. But
Yeah. All right. When this card, let's see. What does he do again?
let's see. You target something in the extra monster zone, and then you equip that guy. So nothing in my extra zone right now. I guess you could target your own. When this card starts monster by battle, special summon one of your monster cards equipped to this card. Okay, so you can like steal my extra deck zone cards with them.
Yeah, I think this was especially good when everything was forced into that extra deck zone.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for. I'm just gonna go for the damage right
Oh,
now.
yeah, no, you're golden. I'm in the same spot, and you had a really lucky draw.
Yeah, Rekindling did save me right there. Despite that lackluster, like bringing out the 200 monsters, because if I would have brought out like one normal monster that wasn't a tuner, I would have been in a better position. I feel like, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna risk it all with this right here, with the Skull Dread.
Okay.
Wait, 3.
You didn't use 4 monsters, so you don't.
I forgot. I thought that 4 was.
Yeah, Skull Dread's great in decks that spam out stuff, but you can't just go into them the cheap way. That being said, we don't got much here. Oh, actually, technically, no. This works against you. So we're gonna
Hey,
send them out.
Monster's barely stronger though. Oh wait, hold on, wait. I didn't think this through.
Yeah.
I didn't think this through.
Yep. All right, now we can also play with our graveyard here because we have another archer ready to go. So let's see if we can build up to anywhere. Oh wait, no, I gotta destroy my boy. Ha! We're both bad. So he'll let me play a little. I mean, it doesn't really. Does this happen to get me anywhere? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
We're
I just wanted to see a different level monster. Is what it was.
Yeah. No, we're totally playing so we can see all the Laval monsters.
Yep.
We're totally not gonna get that one super high level Laval player who's gone to regionals with Lavals.
Yep.
Looking at us and like, what are these guys doing?
Oh, we gotta discard both. Okay, that's fine because that gets that effect. Which lets me send another one to the graveyard. I guess we have like a lot of things in our graveyard. We don't have one of those in there. Okay, so that wasn't very massive right there. But now we're really both tapped out of resources. Let's go. Battle phase.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's last effect. Once per turn, you can banish one fire monster from your graveyard. Change face-up monster your opponent controls to face-down defense position.
Not bad. All right.
It's up to the Laval monsters you control,
So.
which is a slightly nerfed down version of your dinosaur effect.
Yeah,
that you get
the ultimate conductor. I see it.
I guess I can play this. Banish a fire monster from the grave. I guess I'll banish the fire lake. Oh, okay. So I can just special summon a bunch of tokens.
Yeah, you could spam some of the tokens if you want to get rid of them, but obviously you want to keep some fire monsters in the graveyard.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
got
picking.
plenty.
Yeah, I'm picking and choosing right now. If I can draw a tuner, that would be good.
Yeah. So I'll need to get something else if I'm gonna start chipping through these.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's see. That I don't want to do, but we will. Do we just summon that? Yeah, we're gonna. It's really not a big point in doing that. But I can go into the X-Lord, which is probably a better play. But first I'm gonna get 2 attacks. I think that's the right course of action. Also, there's a lovely, cheeky little crystal wing in here, but we're gonna not do that. Alright, attack. Attack. Main phase 2. And I think the safe play is indeed to get out the X-Lord. So we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Climb to him a different means every time we brought him out so far, but hey, I'll take it.
I mean, it just shows the versatility of the deck being able to just bring him out in death.
Yeah, a lot of things like that you rely on you doing a specific path. This just has like all the levels of things in there, which I've pretty much burned through.
Didn't draw it yet. Good thing this guy doesn't inflict piercing. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I'm dead.
We'll wait on that, and we'll go just smack another one. So you bought your time. I was thinking about like holding off for one more turn, but my field really wasn't good before. Just having X-Lord out here gives me something to defend myself if you get a play.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. That really doesn't. Jeez. I might as well just tell you, I drew another skag, but I can't bring it out. Well, I can. I contribute my last 2 tokens for it, but it's not strong enough to deal with you.
Yeah. I got Dark World Dealings in my hand, and I'm just like, I don't want to play it because it helps both of us. So I'm just gonna chip in. With my current hand, it would help you more likely than it would help
I
me.
guess I'll normal summon my archer.
Okay.
And I can normal summon in addition. You're about to negate him again, aren't you?
I don't know. I think well, I can't negate, but I can destroy him. He's a level 4. You could be summoning a tuner next, but that's a 1 right there. But when he's there, he can, he'll stay.
All right. So thanks to this effect, I can normal summon an additional turn.
Yep.
My blaster. You already know blaster. I'm gonna have to risk it with 5. Well, that was a lot of spell cards I sent.
Yeah. And I'm gonna send him to the graveyard. Just because I know Archer's got a good effect in the graveyard. You probably already have Archers in the graveyard, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll destroy one of the tokens.
Mm-hmm.
To bring out
token, and I was like, ooh, that's a really good use of it.
I was kind of hoping since they were both level 4, there was some kind of like,
Yeah, just something.
like,
That's what I was afraid of. That's why when I saw a second level 4 on the field, I was like, let's pop one of those.
I mean, rank 4s are like the most common like XYZs there are, and
Yeah, but obviously this deck is chock full of different things. Like, it's even got the calamities play in here. So.
which I don't know how you bring that out since at least 2 level 9s, and the highest I see in here is a level 8.
You get your Ravenous Crocodragon out there, and there's also the True King in the deck, the fire one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, classic way to do it with dinosaurs as well, using those 2 cards.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn actually.
Alright.
I got lose right here because yeah, no, you have exactly amount of the attack points to finish me actually.
And I've got Rekindling. Let's go.
Oh, fun for me.
Oh, that's too much fun. Oh gosh. Check this out. He has 200. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that there. No, I guess we don't want to do that per se. We could. It's fine if we do that. Who wants to turn into something here? You guys want to turn into something? You know, let's get a TG Hyper Librarian out here. That's always fun.
By the way, Rekindling does say they are destroyed at the end of turn, so it's best to use them as quick as you can.
Absolutely. And
I do like how you're able to bring back Salamander though, with that.
I'll use this to see if I get anything fresh here. I'll get rid of my Dogran. We don't need him. But I did get my Blaster.
Fire Lake Girl. I would have loved if you would have came earlier.
I don't really need your effect, buddy. Who do we go for now? Do we get the Dawn Dragster here? Probably not necessary. I guess that's not really necessary. I'm just curious what plays I can make here. What do I go into with that? I mean, that's just a good level 7 play in general. So, sure, let's do that. Just to fill it up with more synchros, get a draw off my Hyper Librarian. That's a Molten Construction Field. I don't think I got anything fresher out here for you. Because pretty much everything I got in the graveyard, all I got is a Laval Archer to really do something. And I don't think I got a massive switch there. Actually, I can do this. Banish the boy. And, oh yeah, I get to flip your guys face down. I forgot about that effect. That's what he does. And then I could switch him out. But that's not really going to get me any further in this grind. Unless I got a sneaky level 11 in here somewhere, but I don't think I do. Nope, just the 9. 4. Well, actually, are you a tuner? No, you are not, and I don't believe. Okay, we'll just fight and kill you now. So, Hyper Librarian, go for that. So, you know, we got a little bit of synchro spam towards the end of that.
Yeah, no, Rekindling is perfect for that. I remember at one point, this deck, it was never like a full deck people used, but they definitely used like a bunch of the 200 attack defense monsters for Rekindling for synchro spams.
I love how a lot of fire decks like allow you to use Rekindling as well.
Yeah.
They just made it consistent for probably sake of Rekindling. That fire monsters very commonly have 200 defense.
I do remember at one point it was either banned or limited to 1 at one point. I don't think it's limited anymore.
Yeah, because it's got that soul charge vibe, but it's just so hyper specific and there's no like crazy fire deck.
Okay, so now that we know what we're doing a little bit better now.
What do you mean? I know what I was doing precisely right there. Let's see. So there and there, I guess. There's 2. We'll do that. And that'll allow me to send another one to the graveyard. And the Archer I just already sent. So let's get that Blaster in there now. And when can I use? Oh yeah, I need a fire monster out here and then I can use it. So, yes, let's load up that graveyard just a little bit. I'm gonna throw 3 in there, you know, we'll play it calm. Ooh, look at all them fire monsters. Nice. Okay, what can we do now? I really don't have a lot in my hand to work with this problem.
Oy. That's an issue for you?
Yeah, because I can like switch him out and get another summon. I just don't have another monster.
Well, I'm dealing with a similar style hand, but I have a potential withdrawal power a little bit. So I'm gonna see how far that's gonna get me.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and not overextend because I could get something out here, but It's not good. So we'll chill.
All right. Now let's see. First off, I'm gonna play a Dark World Dealing. So let's see if we both can get a better card off of this.
Yeah, I mean,
Think I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this card because I'd rather have this card in my hand. So goodbye, Molten Conduction Field.
I'm just gonna get rid of the other bench.
And then play the other
Oh
Molten
boy. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Let's send you, and you're not good in the grave. You don't have an effect. I'll send one of you, and then I guess I'll send one of you. And then Lava Lady goes. Oh, Handmaiden, I mean. Gets to send another one to the grave. I'll send a cannon, which makes it 3.
Yes, it does.
Let's see. Then I'll play my double summon spell card.
Ooh, haven't seen that used yet. Doesn't
Yep.
really seem too necessary in this deck, to be honest.
Well-
They seem to cover each other's bases with that. At least the
Yeah,
archer.
but it's useful for me because none of my cards have an additional normal summon effect.
Yeah, sometimes it'll be useful for sure.
And in this situation, it is.
All right.
First off, I'll summon the cannon.
Nice, nice.
Then normal summon the lady because
Ooh,
neither one of them had the proper effect.
Yep.
Then I'll bring out the salamander.
Beautiful.
Then activate salamander's effect.
Mm-hmm. Send 2
Ooh.
cards back to the grave.
Do that. And Handmaiden goes off. I love how none of these effects are once per turn, by the way.
Yeah. It's none of them are crazy good, so it kind of is fine. But I feel like if they add too much support, they could be in a dangerous place with this deck.
Yeah. Like, imagine.
Luckily, they all do say like Laval in the name, so they are hyper focused, which is a good defense against, the deck just ruining everyone's day. But you never know. You could get some endless combo things going.
Ooh. Oh, this might be annoying to you. So I can banish this card along with another, target one of your set cards and destroy it.
All right, I guess we're using it now.
Oh, don't tell me you can bring out Doggeran with that.
Of course I'm bringing out Doggeran with that. That's my whole defense mechanism.
Okay, that's bad for me.
Yeah, I was like, all right, if I can handle it in the battle phase, we're good. Ooh, Rekindling. It's enough. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
I know what play I would go for here.
Well, I'm going to using my salamander and my kindling.
So you're
X-Lord.
right for him. Okay.
Then using these 2. Let's see.
Because I know, like, my play in my head was Hyper Librarian. But, oh yeah, this guy I forgot is good too.
Yep. Send 2 back into the deck. I'm gonna send the 2 that don't get any graveyard effects.
Yeah. I guess there's worse cards to send back
I
to
just
my
realized you get. Well, actually, that's actually a good situation for me because you
Yeah,
get rid
you
of
s-
any. I get a benefit if you give away any of my monsters for that.
hand. Yeah, I mean, he's still the toughest attack monster out here. So. We'll see. This time I'll be playing off 4 cards, so we got a shot.
Yeah.
I got this True King still sitting in my hand. I'd like to use him.
I just realized that's like one of the most dumb things to do is to return a kaiju to your opponent's back to your opponent's hand.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, cool. I can just special summon that boy for free. Yeah, we're just going to have to get rid of your effect, because I'd love to have the extra monster, but I'd also love to not be instantly wrecked.
Yeah. So if you don't get rid of the other one, I can still just return 1 card, whatever you summon back.
Yeah, definitely.
Because both of them are both dangerous for their own reasons.
I don't think I can do anything with Archer if I bring him out of here, because I, once again, don't have anything else in my hand. Yeah, so you'll never guess what I'm going to do. We're gonna do that. And bring another one out.
Are you going? Oh, you're gonna force me into a situation of you get rid of him and do I crash with you? Oh, that is annoying for me.
Yeah, both sitting on low card economy.
Well, let's see what
Both
my
powerful monster on the field. Obviously, you're in a better situation than I'm in right now because you know you get to choose what happens. But I dug myself out a little bit. And if you get a play, then you can do great. But one card draw, I don't see it.
Well, let's see what happens with this.
Okay.
Darn it. I didn't draw anything that was going to bounce. I was hoping to get one of the tuners that allow me to get summon effect if they're discarded to the graveyard. Yeah, you forced me into this.
You gonna go for it? Alright, fair enough.
I kind of have to.
Yeah, it's probably the smart play, because if I get something else, I could kill him and still have a big, powerful monster.
Exactly.
Oh, baby! Okay, how much is chilling in my grave right now? Let's do a Searing Firewall play. Okay, let's talk about this. So, we know we need that Lava Blaster to stay, or the Archer, rather, to stay. We can... Oh, so we can only get through those. We can't get rid of any fire monster. Okay. So, you guys we can get rid of. That's fine. Actually, I can't get any tuners back when I do this, so that's one thing. You will hold on to one of you in the graveyard, and then you have to stay as well. So we're going to do that. We'll only get 4 here. Oh, actually, I think I'm in a beautiful position. So, we'll do the play I knew I could do. We'll do that, swap out. Get him out here. Yes, that can work. Do we go for it? I think I might as well. Yeah. Yep. Activate. True King. I like those tokens because there's so much that this deck can use.
Yeah, and especially since how many fire monsters do you just send to graveyard out of by just doing normal stuff the deck needs to do? Oh, I saw you banished, X-Lord.
Yeah, I don't want to see a little circle of Fire Kings bringing him back out, you know?
Yeah, you gotta notice that 200 defense, huh?
Yeah, or that. Jeez. I was thinking Circle of Fire Kings, but you're right. Rekindling does it as well. So we're looking at 4 to 6 cards in a deck that bring him back so easy.
I gotta hope you don't draw a monster because I drew a 1-for-1 right now.
Okay, let's see what I get. Not a monster. It's another Molten Conduction Field, which I don't think I... Actually, I guess I did just ditch a bunch of my monsters. So let's re-up the graveyard. So we'll toss you in there. We can do another Archer, but we've already established we don't have a lot in there to work with.
I'm liking this Laval deck more than I thought we were going to, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, we'll toss that last token out here.
Oh, so speaking of, a lot of you were asking during the Dragon December, why haven't we done like a proper like element little battle royale? See which one's like the best: fire, water, earth, wind, light, and dark.
Yeah, the question is, where do you stop when it comes to that?
Yeah, no, it's like, I would assume that it would be like, you know, only monsters that are in the fire attribute can be used. But would Laval be the best fire?
It's tough. Fire is like, it's got a bunch of decent ones, but I don't feel like it has anything.
Would you think this is better than if we were to do that...
I'm digging my Fire Kings every time I play them.
But are any of them like earth that you need to use for them or stuff like that? Because if we're going by that rule, you can only use fire. And does that hurt any of the decks? Because Laval's...
Fire Kings are okay. I feel like there's another fire deck I'm sleeping on right now. Like a
Is it Jirak? Is Jirak?
No, it ain't Jirak. But obviously Jirak with the other dinosaur support are good just because dinosaur support's good. But you got anything for me?
1 for 1.
Toss your only monster. Get yourself the one thing out. And if you can... Nah, you don't got anything. There's nothing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can switch out for that. To get the Handmaiden moving again. Let's see. Yeah, it just sends a note to the graveyard. And then the other card, you need to use a Synchro summon to get it moving.
I've only drawn Kodo once. I'm sad about that.
Yeah, I think I only got him one. Actually, I don't think I got him at all this game. Or I think I did, but I had to discard him or something dumb like that, yeah. Or he might just start been in the grave. No, I had to put him out there for the Fire King to play. I forget what I did.
Oh, I just realized the combo, by the way. So I'm thinking... So you see that one card, the one I kept sending to the graveyard, the Lakeside Lady, the one if I banish this card and another card, I target one card, set card. It doesn't say a spell or trap card set. I think if you do it in conjunction with the other level 7,
you flip down your opponent's card and then
use her and destroy
pop
it.
That's fun.
Yeah. A little more costly if you were to use your dinosaurs, but you know, it's still a good combo. I just realized that right now.
Yeah, I like it. And yeah, got nothing we can really go for here, so we're just gonna go to battle. True King, slap away the archer, and then let my archer finish the job. Lavals ain't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I put him in a similar tier as, like, you know, other fire decks. It's like, hey, you know what? Under the right circumstances, decent. Certainly
What's that
nothing crazy,
other?
but
Oh, I think the other one that you're thinking of is probably the one that burns you a lot. The
maybe Volcanics.
Volcanics, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I still feel like there's something else I'm not thinking of.
Was it like a fire zombie, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, you guys let us know your favorite fire decks in the comments down below. Maybe we will do a fire
Battle Royale.
February.
It's only if you guys really want it. If I saw a few of you talking about it, but if you guys really want to see something like that, let us know, and maybe we'll consider it. We're always looking for good video ideas, and we're always looking at the comments for those. So please let us know.
So if you have enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this goodness, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.